This boy, who started in 2015 by making videos on YouTube, became a millionaire at the age of 22 and now even runs two edtech companies. And the most precious thing he has earned is respect and trust of millions of students. So, what are the qualities that led him to do so? Aman Bhaiya is a teacher in true meaning. He is the founder of Apni Kaksha, Apna College. He has done real estate business, stock market, making studios for people, and even a national level lawn tennis player, and many more. So here we get our first learning. Try a lot of things. Like Aman Bhaiya says, finding passion is like trying shoes of different sizes. The one which fits you is your passion. That is, try a lot of things and eventually you will find a thing which you love doing. And after Aman Bhaiya got his thing, he put a deadline on it. For example, when Aman Bhaiya was in third year of his college, he wanted to do his private sector work. His mother wanted him to do job and his father wanted him to prepare for UPSC. So after a lot of discussions, Aman Bhaiya finally convinced his parents that he will do his work for the next 2 years. If things go great, he will continue, or if they don't, he will prepare for UPSC. So here we get our second learning. But always set a deadline on your goal and try to take a calculated risk. How to take a calculated risk is in our sixth learning. And after this decision, Aman Bhaiya uploaded 72 videos in just 60 days. Just see the hunger he had for making videos. Learning from this, I have the hunger to make such videos and I know you have the hunger to learn. So to help you in the best possible way for free, this is a channel where you will get learning from books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Atomic Habits, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and many more. This is our new series in which we will learn from journeys, interviews, podcasts of people like Aman Bhaiya and many more. Now, here are the main 7 learnings from Aman Bhaiya's podcast of total 10 hours and 27 minutes. Plus one learning which is not from a podcast but is the most valuable learning. Our third learning is which Aman Bhaiya talks about in almost every podcast, that give back and you will never be less. Aman Bhaiya himself is a great example of this. He has always shared whatever he has learned through podcasts, through honest talks, etc. So always focus on what value are you adding. For example, if you are doing a job, then you must see, is the customer happy because of you, because of your treatment, because of your service, etc. I know that whenever you are starting a new journey or a new job, focus on learnings and gaining experience rather than just money. This brings us to our fourth learning, that the execution is the most important part. Like Aman Bhaiya says, you will get a lot of strategies.
देखो स्ट्रैटेजी आपको दुनिया भर की मिल जाएंगी. अभी हम आपसे थोड़ी बात कर लेंगे, कहीं आप और देख लोगे. स्ट्रैटेजी मेरा मानना है कि आपके पास जितना डेटा पैक है ना, उतने किलो के भाव से मिलती है. अगर आपके पास 2 GB इंटरनेट है तो दिन का 1-1.5 किलो स्ट्रैटेजी मिल जाएगा. पॉइंट ये है कि आप एग्जीक्यूट कितना कर रहे हो स्पॉट.
But the thing which really matters is, did you execute? And it is a fact that everybody gets around 6 ideas which can make them a millionaire. But the question is, did you execute? And you cannot say that I don't have time, because in the end, everybody has the same 24 hours. It's just all about priorities. And one major problem which we all face is distractions. For example, phone. Aman Bhaiya gave a great example about this. Imagine you are cleaning a room and I am constantly throwing garbage from the window. Will the room ever be cleaned? This is the main problem, because if you are consuming 3-4 hours of reels and useless content, then your brain is filled with bhayankar level kachra. And the solution to this is delete all the useless apps and decide a fixed time slot, that from 8 PM to 8:30 PM I will just use phone, watch YouTube or call someone or whatever you want to do. I also have started doing this and the benefits are way much more than I expected. And also know, do control the type of content you consume, because we are what we think, and if we are consuming useless content, then our thoughts will also be bhayankar level kachra. Like Aman Bhaiya tweeted, the only gap between you and your dreams is the right path. And for this right path, you need to be aware and have proper knowledge. So instead, watch content like mine.
पूछा किसी ने? पूछा किसी ने?
Our fifth learning is from Bhagavad Gita. Aman Bhaiya shared this in Pradap Sir's podcast, that in life you should not have tramp. F means fear, A means attachment, A means anger, M means misery, and P means pleasure. Pleasure is actually hard, but the most important. For example, using social media gives you pleasure or junk food. It is hard in the beginning. As soon as you practice it for a long time, you will be much more happy and your growth will be exponential. Now let's learn how to take a calculated risk, which is our sixth learning. That always create a best case scenario and a worst case scenario. Like in Aman Bhaiya's case, the best case scenario was that he will do good in his private work, which he did great, and the worst case was he would have to prepare for UPSC. He was ready for doing both. That you must create a best case scenario and a worst case scenario for yourself and take a decision according to yourself, because being indecisive is a curse. Because if you take a wrong decision, you will gain an experience, and if you take a right decision, then sangle. This brings us to our seventh learning, which is the hard reality that in the end, it's your life, it's your career. So in the end, only you have to put in the effort and the hard work. No one else is going to do it for you. And just watching motivational videos and strategies won't make any difference. Won't make any difference. You have to get up and do the boring work by yourself. For example, let's suppose you are an JEE aspirant and just wasting time watching 3-4 hours of strategies, how to crack JEE in 7 days. The resources and the people on internet may help you, but only you have to get up and study. So please don't waste your time watching motivational videos and strategies, because these videos won't change your life. You have to get up and focus on the execution. You shall have the hunger to change, and for making this change, Aman Bhaiya has shared 3 questions with us, which is our 8th learning, that focus on where you want to reach and what type of person you want to be. The questions are:
पहला, who I am right now, मैं अभी कौन हूँ, what I want to become, मैं बनना क्या चाहता हूँ, और तीसरा, how will I reach there.
For example, you are an JEE aspirant. Your answers may be: I am a student who just studies 2 to 3 hours. I want to become a student who studies at least 7 to 8 hours. I will reach there by not using my phone and rather sit and study with a proper plan. The 9th learning is learned from everywhere. For example, lion will kill with its strength and wolf will kill with its patience. So please, don't compare yourself with anybody and rather focus on yourself, because the best investment you can make is in yourself. And our one main learning, which is not from a podcast, but a quality of Aman Bhaiya, that he never gave up. And remember that tough times will make you stronger. So no matter in what situation you are in right now, have the belief in yourself and never give up. And never give up. And Aman Bhaiya, if you are watching this, thank you so much for your videos. Some of your videos have helped me a lot, and I would recommend everybody to watch these 3 videos if you have the free time, and do make notes. Till then, stay hungry and keep learning.